Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to another Smite Pug Joust. Today we'll be playing. Hold on a second, let me type something out to my team. I want to type, not America. Freedom. This is gonna put me a little back. I'll explain it to you in a second. Let's go ahead and build my build really fast. So I'm playing with a Zeus and a Ra, and they have the America skins. So that's Ra America, and what is this? Uncle Zeus. I forget what the name of his skin is. We are playing against a enemy Zeus, Amu Zenkob, and a Yao Kong. So I really want the Zeus to get that jungle buff because he does just so much damage. I think last time I played the Zeus, I explained his kit a little bit. His passive is the more charge stacks he gets on an enemy, the more damage he does. So with him having the damage buff, he'll just do that much more damage to them, and so that will help the team out a lot if he gets the damage buff over both me and I think Ra. I'm not sure how everyone is going to be building. I would love the Ra to take this. So we have our primary damage dealer with the damage buff, and we now have our healer support mage with the mana buff. So both of them will be able to use their kits to their maximum effect. Kind of. The mana buff helps the mage, and we're all three of us are mages. So this is again another super team squish comp. So early game, the mana buff really helps in that first 3 minutes because none of us have any serious damage yet. None of us have built our kits, and one of the biggest problems with an early mage, for most mages that is we don't have enough mana sustain, which is why a lot of people build starter items to help with that. A really good starter item for mana sustain would be Magi's Blessing, because it can give you, I believe, up to 20, maybe more, MP5. Although I have found that while Guardian's Blessing gives you less mana back, if you're really conservative, you can still make it work, and then it has other benefits that you can take throughout the rest of the game. Like specifically in the beginning, you get HP sustain. It doesn't give you HP 5, it gives you HP sustain every time you're part of a minion kill. Let's go ahead and see if we can harass a little bit. And alright, let's get out of here. We are not a tanky dragon, which I think that's the direction we need to go. So the enemy team has two really good mages. We have a Zeus on our team, and the enemy team also has a Zeus. Extremely high damage, very bursty, extremely powerful, can take most other gods down with a few hits and a ignite. So that's where most of our damage is going to come from. Our support, Ra, does some really good damage. But Annie also has a really good sniper. Like right there, you just saw it. His long-range snipe almost killed the Ao Kong. And so that'll come in handy for long-range finishes. So I don't really have that. Zeus doesn't have that. Both of us can. We've got a little bit of range. He can throw his shield out. He can do his shield lightning, about ricochet off other people. Oh, let's take care of that. He can throw out his. Is coming up yet? In a minute. Zeus can throw out his ultimate, which he can get a little distance off that. I can throw my ult, A lot of my abilities have range, but they don't have long range like Ra's ultimate. That's a really long range. The enemy team also has an Amuzen Cobb, which is a high attack damage, high attack speed character. Considered one of the best gods to play on the Joust map, and this is the Joust map. So I work very hard at, and I think we're gonna go right off the bat with Genji's. Back to that, what I was saying earlier, our MP5 hugely suffers early game. So after my start, which is Guardian's Blessing, first level boots, and the chalice, the mana chalice, I decided to go straight into, let's go ahead and drop a ward over here. The last thing I want is Amuzen Cobb to come speeding out of the side lane, or Ao Kong to be coming out of the side lane for an early gank. I want to know when they're kind of hiding over by our side. That one ward will give us a little bit of visibility on all of that. That could easily shut down our team and my plans to take this for the win. So right now, the enemy team is being very pressuring. We don't have a lot to counter them. The Amuzen Cobb has good crowd control because he can push us back with his bees. Oops, missed that. That's fine. I didn't want him there anyway. I wanted him to go back. So now the game's a 2-on-3. So both my team members are really good, really strong mages. And both of them can do a lot of damage close up. The problem with this team composition, the enemy team composition, is we're not going to be able to get close to them. The Amuzen Cobb is going to punish us every time we get close. I love the fact that my team keeps doing the wahoos and they're using their America skin voice packs. So they're going to put a lot of pressure on us, and we're not going to be able to base them. And when I say base, I mean get really close, like right up to their face. And that's where both Zeus and Ra do the most damage. If they can get that close to someone safely, they can do. Ooh, there's Ao Kong. They can do a lot of bursty damage. Even Ra can. Oops, that was weird. I thought my ward went away. Okay, well, that's fine. So I'm making it my job to ensure that my team can get safely close to the enemy team. Oh, why did that not kill him? So Ra just ulted again. And I guess he missed the Ao Kong by inches. But first thing I do, before... Oh, I hit him, nice. Before I can build defense for my team, I'm going to have to build a little defense for myself. Because as close as I want the enemy to get, if I want them to get close, I'm going to need to get closer. And if I'm going to get... Oh, no! Oh, no! So... Oh, and he got him! Oh, and Ao Kong is there, too. Yeah, so early game pressure. We don't have a lot of ability to get at stuff like that. The Amuzen Cobb kind of chased our Zeus, through his ult, and then finished him off. But you know, even if he didn't finish him off, Ao Kong with his invisibility was there. Let's see, is he going for that? He is. Sneaky boy. Oh, I stole it. Hey, freedom. Take your mana buff. So our next item is going to be a Gauntlet of Thebes. Thebes. One of those. Maybe not even be any of those. So we have enough for it now. We have enough for it now. Kind of timed that well. And this takes, in order for this to gain its aura passive, or its aura evolve, or evolved aura, I need to stack it. And the way it stacks is with minion assists. Minion or god assists. So I can't kill the god. My allies have to kill the god. But that's fine. I don't know if you've noticed how fast my passive stacked, because both Ra and Zeus have extremely high clear. So I just need to stand near them, and they can just destroy a wave all on their own. I don't necessarily even need to help them with it. Did I get any? Yep, I got I got some stacks off of that. Oh no! Oh no! And yeah, so we can't quite push up like that yet. But I promise you, once I get my build online, we'll be able to do that exact same thing more safely. My build's already doing work. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So I'm just going to dive in real quick and take the Amuzen Cob. Oh, did he ult to get me off? Oh, okay. I got Genjis. I can take a few hits from you. That would normally... That might normally kill me if I didn't have any magical defense. But in this case, it took me down to a little less than half. And the Ra healed me a little bit. So we can keep on trucking. Alright, so I just stepped into that. I might die for it. I'm gonna die for it. That was nice. So I actually kind of got 2 ults out of them for that. So let's go ahead and finish up shoes and prep for heart-shaped box. Heartward. Yes. Heartward amulet. And so it's going to provide, so once my Gauntlet of Thebes is fully stacked at 50 stacks, it will give my, oh no, go downtown, go down, and be gone. Freedom! That's right. Okay, I'm going to back off a little bit. So once the gauntlet is stacked, it'll provide both physical and magical protections to my allies, in addition providing me additional magical and physical protections, and also giving me health. Oh, take him downtown. Oh, I got the finish. I'll then be going with Heartward, which will provide a second aura, which will be giving my team magical protections, because there's 2 magical players on the enemy team, the Yao Kong and the Zeus. So as opposed to giving them, there's also a physical aura item, that's sovereignty. But instead of giving them that, at least starting off with giving them that, let's see, this is gone. Amuzen Cub's a very speedy boy. He has high attack speed and movement speed. So it doesn't surprise me that he is continuously taking the XP camp to stay relevant, stay at a higher level. You can see him back there. He is he was the only level 11. Now his whole team's level 11. So he has the level advantage on his team, and he will try to maintain taking that buff as frequently as possible as long as we keep zoning them to the tower. And before they were zoning us to the tower, every now and then when Zeus's ult is up, we have to back off so they can push us back. And, okay. So let's go back. Let's grab Shell. Let's go ahead and also get Heartward Amulet. So now we have double aura protections for our team. Our team! It's like just, you know, Raw America just standing there Like, oh, just go ahead and taunt the other team. Now, we are in a really strong position right now. Especially with my Genjis online, and both Gauntlet of Thebes and Heartward Amulet. With Gauntlet of Thebes stacked and I have Heartward Amulet, I can provide a lot of protections. Oh, and my team can zone any one of the any enemy that pushes up. They can zone them extremely well. Oh, I missed him with the finish. One of the cool things about Ra's ultimate is, like mine, it can go through walls. It can go straight through walls. And so if an enemy is running away, or is just on the other side of the wall doing something, and you happen to know they're low, or you want to do damage to them, you can do so. I have a lot of defense right at this point in time, which is why I'm being extremely aggressive and going to tower. You'll notice that the Zeus did hit me, and I did get a tower shot off on me, and I didn't take a whole lot of damage for it. The only thing that's really doing a lot of damage to me right now is AMC, or Amus and Cobb. And my team is being really good about helping me out when he does come in. They kind of push him off. They punish him for it by doing a lot of damage to him and making him leave. Let's go ahead and help with this. Drop that whirlwind there. Go ahead and help him with the finish. So the reason why I dropped my whirlwind over in that other line is instead of on the buff to help kill it is because, for one, I don't do a lot of damage right now. So yeah, it'll help. Let me go ahead and see if I can keep. Okay, so I thought Yokong might have been going after the Zeus, and the Zeus got the AMC. Nice. So I was just trying to keep him from being ganked by Yokong, because he has Yokong's ultimate is he can insta kill. Let's see, is anyone over there? Oh, nope. Hi, Zeus. We're dropping our ults on the enemy team's mana buff, and Zeus is like, hey, what's up, bros? I got that 40 minutes ago. Hey, we got an XP camp. Yay! So I don't necessarily need the XP camp. I'm leveling well with my team. I'm kind of always pushed up, so I'm always getting farm. That was more to keep AMC from getting it. I'm trying to keep him at low level as possible. Oh, enemy team is, oh no, can I do anything? Can I do any work? No, I can't. And that's, oh no. Okay, yeah, AMC just does a little bit too much damage to me and my team based on his kit and based on how we are currently built. The sovereignty would help out with that a lot, but I think, oh, what are you, hey there, I'm actually considering going a different direction. One of the way Zeus works is that he does more damage to the enemy team, the enemy players. Oh no, oh no! So I'm trying to just kind of block my boy from taking hits, trying to get between him, and then keep the pressure on them. So the way Zeus works is when he puts stacks of charge stacks on the enemy, they take more damage. They get charge stacks in a few different ways. They get charge stacks when he does basic attacks on them, like he was doing right there to the minions. They get charge stacks when he drops his shield, and then he attacks his shield, and then anyone in that shield radius also gets the charge stacks. He has a chain lightning, where he can put stacks on a row of enemies. Oh, let's go ahead and stand between them. Oh, and apparently get the kill. I'm I am the high level on my team. And I'm sure I did the least amount of damage. But because I have extremely high sustain with my high MP5, I have 96.8. That is insane in the membrane MP5. And I have high defense, I can stay out more than my teammates. And because of that simple fact, I'm going to go ahead and arrest the enemy real quick. That'll help us with our psychology game as the game wears on. The more you just kind of like get that poke damage on them, the more it kind of demoralizes them, makes them not play quite as well. Okay, I had to shield my boy, and so he could get his stacks. Oh no, they're shredding my team. Okay, so I slowed 2 of them there. Let's go ahead, drop a whirlwind, making sure that Raw America gets away. Raw America! Oh, take every hit. Moosing Cop came around the corner for the steal and literally got jacked. Oh man, he did not expect that. So I'm gonna keep on. Hey, boop! Let's go ahead and take their mana buff at insult to injury. So one of the so I went ahead and got Kusari so we can help out with the Zeus. The Zeus applies his charges on basic attacks and using his abilities, and his ult also drops charges as well. But the man does not have infinite cooldown. He can't always cast his... This is a level 13 going for the Bull Demon. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is a man here. That Zeus right there. He is really depending upon me to be in places and to help him out when he needs to be helped out. And I would like to think that I am doing just that. So I think he feels confident in kind of pushing himself out of his comfort zone to do stuff like that, which is good because that's kind of where I want him to be, and that's kind of how I want him to play. I want him to know that I want both my team members. Oh no, I don't got no shields. I got no shields to help you out. Oh, so right there, there's a perfect example of kind of the psychology game. So I did not save Zeus. What saved Zeus was a extremely poorly timed ult by the Yao Kong. I mean, Yao Kong hasn't been playing horrible, but yet he ulted too early. He ulted about half second too early before he got enough damage. He just was really greedy for the kill. He thought he needed to ult when he did, and because of that, he did damage to Zeus, but he did not kill Zeus and allowed Zeus to get the kill on him. I think Zeus probably had a bunch of charge stacks on him, and then as soon as he came down from his ult, because he was over the death threshold, not under it, he then was able to ignite the Zeus. So Kusari, let's go ahead and zone, give my team protections. Let's go ahead and boop you. Oh, nice. So this is going to allow, Kusari's is going to allow, yep, Zeus to just do a ton of attack speed, get his stacks, and do so much more damage. Love this team comp. We were the right out of the gate, we were the losing team comp. Because we're Team Squish. And I believe we turned that around. We went protections, we tanked for the team, we allowed the enemy team to get closer to the enemy. We gave them buffs such as physical defense, magical defense, and also attack speed, and to finish burning down objectives, and just completely bamboozle. We just bamboozled the enemy. I think we were coming at them so hard, and they were trying to take me down, and they didn't know why they just couldn't shred up my team as quickly as they expected to. And that confusion ultimately led to our victory. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed playing with the America raw skins and Zeus skins as much as I did. If you like that, please comment and subscribe. If you like my build or have any questions on it, or would like to even give me criticism on my build, please go ahead and do so in the comments. And if you would like to get notified next time I upload a video, I said it right this time, next time I upload a video, please go ahead and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.